If you've got a painful swing, you don't need stretches or exercises. It's only gonna make things worse. What you need to do first is create efficiency in your current swing. Then you can add stretches and exercises. Let me show you. Think about the golf swing of having three components. Especially for a male senior golfer, think about having strength, flexibility, and golf swing efficiency. In general, most senior male golfers have, let's call it 85% strength, like you're pretty strong, right? Flexibility, you're okay, let's call it 70%, so maybe this should be a little bit bigger, 85%, 70%. But then when we go to efficiency, maybe 50% efficient. So now, if we focus on strengthening, we're just going to keep this arrow going up farther and farther and farther, but we don't bridge the gap between all of them. So what we should be focusing on as golfers is not so much the strength and the flexibility component as much as the efficiency component. You want your current swing to be as efficient as possible within your strength and flexibility range. I don't want to say limitations, but it is. Within your flexibility limitation, you want your swing to be that efficient. So let me give you some visuals with some of my clients next. Here's Bruce. He's in his late 70s and he came a long way from being really inefficient to extremely efficient. So the one on the left is where we started. Just look at the upper body, just for starters here. We've got an angle at the elbow here. Then we've got this huge angle from the wrist all the way down the club shaft, where the shaft is actually past parallel from the ground. So now from this position, he's got to get that club head all the way back around and hope and pray that the club head actually makes contact with the golf ball with the right angle and the golf ball actually goes in the right direction that he wants. Versus the picture on the right is where his efficient swing takes place. So this is where Bruce swings within his own physical strength and strength and flexibility limitations. So now we've got the left arm parallel to the ground and the wrists hinged appropriately and the shaft there. So now we've only got one angle that we've got to undo. That makes this golf swing exponentially greater. It gives it an exponentially greater chance at success, a greater probability for reproducibility and consistency because we've eliminated 50% of the variability upstairs. Check out this next example. If you want some really simple tips on how you can immediately improve your efficiency of your current swing, go to seniorgolfwarmup.com right now and you can download a 100% free 5-minute video of me taking you through some stretches, some exercises, the proper warm-up routine that you should be doing on the driving range before you ever tee off on the first tee. The whole purpose of this warm-up is to gain efficiency, to get you ready to swing within your own abilities versus trying to do some crazy around the world swing. So seniorgolfwarmup.com, completely free 5-minute warm-up video routine that you're not gonna feel embarrassed about doing out on the driving range in front of everybody. And the best part is you can save the video straight to your home screen, straight to your iPhone, straight to your Android. It'll look like a little app right there. So just click the button, pulls up the 5-minute routine, go through it, and then hit bombs, baby. Yeah. Here's another one of Scott. Scott can hit it a mile. We just don't know which direction it's going in. When he catches it just right, right down the middle, wedge into the green. On day one, before we make his swing efficient, check this out. Elbow, elbow, wrist angle way back here. So now Scott's got to get this club head way back around here and just hope and pray that he makes contact with the golf ball in the right direction. Versus as soon as we make Scott's swing efficient, look at all the positive that comes from this. Straight left elbow, one angle to the golf club. His back is now towards the target versus over here it's more not quite away from the target. And now all we have to do is undo one angle to get it back to the golf ball. This is really close to 100% efficiency in Scott's strength and flexibility limitations. From this point, then we can add stretches and exercises to further optimize what Scott's dealing with here, to further optimize less aches and pangs during the golf swing. Here's how you can test your own efficiency to see, are you at 100% efficiency? Probably not, or you wouldn't be watching this video. Or are you 75, 50, 25, hopefully not down there. This is all you have to do. Take your camera phone, set it up directly away from you, pointing at you, okay? Set it up on the ground, have a friend hold it like this, and then video record in slow motion a real swing, okay? Then rewind that video and see where the top of your backswing is, and most likely it's gonna look something like this. Then I want you to go to the top of your backswing and hold statically, whatever you can do physically. Don't try to get here. Just slowly go into the top of your backswing until you can't go any further without doing some type of crazy manipulation. And that's probably gonna look something like this. So now you can see the discrepancy between what you're doing in real time and what you can statically hold. That's called a delta. So just for simplicity purposes, let's say that if this is what it looks like in real time, and this is what you're actually capable of doing, let's say that's a 50% efficiency. So what you want to do is you want to start working on getting your real swing to match what you can do statically, specifically at the transition of the top backswing to the top downswing. So if you are stuck here, what you want to work on is not getting here, but maybe getting here. So now the delta is only from here to here. That's 75% efficiency. Until ultimately, if you can only hold this statically, you want your real swing to stop there and go the other way. That would be 100% efficiency. So we're constantly striving to get towards that 100% efficiency and then balance that with adding stretches, adding exercises. But the thing that we've got to remember as a senior golfer is the answer is not to add more flexibility, more strength if you have pain. The answer is to work over here on the efficiency component. Get that efficiency to go up as close to 100%, then you can add more fuel to the fire. When you have 100% efficiency, you don't have pain. You don't see John Rahm trying to wrap the damn club around his neck because he's got a physical limitation. So he swings within his own ability, so his efficiency is 100%. Just because it doesn't look like somebody else on the tour that's got the shaft parallel, it doesn't mean it's less efficient. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and check out this video over here, because this video right here talks even more about how you can get efficient with these simple little things. So the ultimate goal is to help you move better so you can gain distance, improve consistency, and play more frequently. Yeah!